Hi, this is me, Jefferson. Today is July 24th, 2018, and the time now is almost 8 p.m. So today was kind of like a smooth day, I guess. But in the morning, I was really hectic because I tried to sort out all of these issues that I've left yesterday, and gladly I've sorted out most of it. Actually, all of it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, at least I settled things, and I love to feel um, I mean, I feel good when I can really settle things. That's my nature, and there's a feeling of conquering. So yeah, I guess that's the thing. And yeah, so at lunch I didn't go out, and then everything's like get back to normal. I have a chocolate and read my book at night today. I read one chapter, because after I read finish Coin Burning, now I'm reading Another Way to Fall. It's like a teenage book. I mean, maybe things weird, but that's a really good story because it's based on the real life. It's basically about a cancer girl who couldn't find a way to heal herself already and involve her families and friends. And so she decided to use the rest of the days to write a book about her imaginary life, where she imagined herself to sort of like what if she's not having cancer, so what her life will be. So that's how her story is about. So it was really great actually. There's something like between reality and imagination, so I think that's sort of like life. You can't always rely on reality or just solely to imagination. You have to strike the balance. Oh my gosh. And yeah, so that's the story part. That's the books I was reading. And what else? Yeah, and then today I did talk a little bit more to my colleagues because well, I was actually bored because I've settled. I mean, um, after lunch sessions because I was settled. I settle all things in the morning, so there's actually more time for me to sort of daydreaming, I guess. But no, I don't think so. I'll just try to, because I know when I'm at work, even though I have nothing to do, I'll try to find things to do, like because people pay you for work, not for you to sit there. So I try to find. I mean, I know I shouldn't think like that, but I try to find things. I mean, I try to slow down a bit, and yeah, because I'm really quick. Sometimes I do things really fast. So sometimes I could miss out something, but rarely. Probably say. Anyway, yeah. So that's the day, and just not studying. I feel like I won't have dinner, so I just go to Carly and just have my normal dinner. And yeah, I think that's for today. And yeah, maybe later I will just continue my music composition. If let's say I have the inspirations. If let's say no, then probably I'll just continue my YouTubes. Weird day. Um, so yeah, and also today I had like sort of like chat with a random person, and we talk about something. We talk about preference because I was actually discussing about what kind. I mean, we were both actually discussing about what kind of guys we're into and stuff. And some people, I mean, I realize most of people they are really into outlook. I mean, no offense, I am part of them, but for me, it has to be like a balance. I always find a way to achieve balance because for me, um, first, outlook is important, partially important because there's oh there's we're seeing that someone I don't know someone some some proverbs or stuff says that um a person's outlook, a person's face or things is actually reflecting his or her personality. So yeah, that's why outlook is part of um a turn on part. So but the thing is nowadays most of the people they just want to look, and also the trend is nowadays is more like, oh, if you don't like it then just move along, just throw it off, and we have a new one. It's not like the old time where when something destroyed, you try to fix it. Instead of fixing it, they are trying to getting a new one. So that's sad actually. So that's the reason why they sort of find someone who is very attractive outlook. If let's say they didn't have a face, at least they have the body. That's what gay comedy is about. I mean, no offense, I love to look at those muscles and stuff. It's really attractive, actually. But for me, if let's say if you ask me to hang out with them, um, I mean, if let's say they have a good mind, then okay. But if let's say they are just like they have a look, but they don't have mind, then there's no point. Like I was just like if let's say I mean in that case I would be like hang out with the meats, probably a sexy meat, but nothing, no content, just that, just to show off. So I think wisdom is one of part of the crucial things. I mean, not just about relationship and everything. It's actually for everything. Everyone, your family, your friends. If you don't find yourself compatible or uh, matching or stuff, then there's no point. Even though you are very gorgeous or what. That's the thing. Compatibility. Yeah, but if let's say it's really hard outlook, it's actually I would say a plus. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't know what I'm trying to talk about, but the thing is, sometimes if we don't like something, we'll just use like. I mean, lately I realized that let's say I don't really, if I'm not really interested on someone who is interested on me, but then the thing is, I don't want to hurt him because it's not his fault. He was born like that, and I was born with this kind of. I mean, we don't really have like compatibility, so I just tell him, sorry, we all have like preference, and these things actually. I mean, maybe this is like common because I kept saying that to people who I don't really interested. Then now I get one actually, but sometimes just when you say it, you just feel like, oh, actually, I'm just trying to be nice. But when you heard someone say that to you, it's actually a different kind of story because it's sort of like, okay, so now I'm being, being, how to say it, being, uh, being criticized or stuff. So you start to think about that. So this morning I was a little bit, um, drifted off because of this. But other than that, I was okay. Because after all, I just have to keep up with the pace in the society, even though I hate it, but I have to. Yeah, so I guess that's it for tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow.